Hey, well, guys, I'm back on the video with episode 3 of Bleach Blood War Core 3. 4. I'm a little annoyed right now. I was uploading a video on MASH Season 1 premiere review, and for some reasons now a draft. He's gonna fucking redo it. At least I didn't delete the video so I can re-upload it. But that's just fucking annoying. I spent hours waiting for that to upload, and it becomes a fucking draft for no fucking reason. It's frustrating that happened. That means I don't want to delay this video, so I'm late on this one already. So next episode was in 2 days. Well, one tomorrow now, technically. I'm just frustrated that happened. It's random too. And tonight of all fucking nights when I'm doing this. And what's worse, the episode has auto sync subtitles. Ugh. And it's been out for nearly a week now, and the subtitles are just out of fucking sync. I hate that. They're responsible to make sure the subtitles are in sync. I don't know if anyone else had an experience, because if people are complaining about this, it should have fixed by now. Like, but then again, it took me a while to fix the fucking subtitles on the main series. on the original anime. Well, as I've seen. So it's just frustrating. It's frustrating this happens. Oh, I'm stressed enough as it is. I was supposed to get proper sleep last night because of the stupid heat. My room's so fucking hot for some reason. Especially my fucking fan. I tried to turn the temperature down downstairs, but that doesn't fucking work. Ugh, why is everything trying to piss me off today? This is just frustrating. Alright. I'm trying to get back to Naruto soon, but I gotta remember watch the filler arcs before getting back to Shippuden. It's a filler, but I'm gonna go for all the arcs. What's that happening there, you know? My fins always have to go wrong for me. So yeah, let's get into the episode. Pain my fucking back right now. I don't know why I just gained it out of nowhere. Alright. So the episode continues where we left off. Ichigo playing Yu and Hawk. Just seeing this Yu and Hawk power is pretty overwhelming. But only him gets a really cool sequence, something that the original anime didn't give her time to shine. The original anime did not give her a good time, miscalculate her. From what I heard, the team behind the original anime was pairing Ichigo and Rukia, but that kind of excludes Renji. Yeah. So they would do something to remake the original anime with the quality of the Thousand-Year Blood War. That'd be definitely good. Give parents a new experience, because the problem with the original anime is pacing. But I'd like to see them remake the filler arc, the Sunbox Rebellion, because it's actually a really good filler arc, because it expands upon character lore. It's even referenced in the Thousand-Year Blood War, comparing the arc to be canon somehow. Yeah, so if they remake it, they had to somehow fit it into canon, because it can't take place after or before, because of Rukia Zanpakuto 1, because if it can't take place before because of Rukia Zanpakuto. Sudeno Shiryuki. She doesn't reveal that until the Iran invasion. So, and can't take place after because Ichigo loses his powers at the end. Spoiler, I've only seen that one, my bad. So really, it's tough to place somewhere. So if they ever remade that arc, that's probably remake sorry, remake of the anime, how would you place it in the story? Like, how would you place it? Like, maybe it takes place during the initial invasion before Orihime got captured. Oh no, I'm just bullshit. I ain't getting knocked out there. Anyway, Orihime gets kind of shy in this episode. Really cool, short action sequence with her, which is pretty badass. Showing how much this team is actually improving on her character for the anime compared to how she was in the original anime. Like I mentioned before, they cut some scenes with Ichigo and Orihime, throwing out her love for him. And it's just kind of biased when you make an adaptation of a popular manga. Like, Ruki was fun, but Orihime is definitely a great girl. As the movie approved, the opening is introduced the other characters as actually accurate to the manga. But to the anime, which cut that scene out. Ichigo refuses to give up. Then we cut to Uryu versus Hashward. Uryu did get some injury, but he knows Ichigo pretty well by now and knows what he's going to say, and he's absolutely correct. As we see Ichigo say those things, he says Ichigo refusing to give up because he's Ichigo. And during this whole fight, we get a sequence of what's currently happening on the outside of the battlefield. We see two familiar Zombok toes broken on the ground. That's currently what happened. As then we briefly cut away from the fight to another fight. The Visors versus Gerard Valkyrie. It's a really awesome scene, even though they're going to have a lot more of a fight sequence, what was teased, but it's still a great being expandable in their characters, and actually using their masks again, something they did not use in the manga due to Kubo rushing the series. So this is a improvement on the series. So, like I said, I wonder if Studio Pure will actually remake the anime to be faithful to the manga. Get a good adaptation, similar to what Rurouni Kenshin is doing right now. It's got a faithful adaptation running. And actually, granted, season 1 had some bit of issues with some elements, like how characters' comedic reactions were gone early on, but they fixed that in later episodes. Still, it's like reduction on that was kind of a mess at the start, so not entirely faithful. I mean the Kyoto arc, then the Jinchu arc, then I can cover the United anime, also some rental material, and then the 2023 anime, and live action movies. Like the Kyoto arc, the Jinchu arc split up into 2 live action movies. Anyway. The Visors could do nothing against him. Valkyrie's power, the miracle. Just now it's over. They get some help from Hitsugaya, who's recovered. Actually, the episode opened up with Kenpachi's recovery. Hitsugaya still wearing that Quincy outfit. He was putting in my Bambietta. I don't like, by the way, I don't think I like the detail of the anime yet. In the Japanese version, Giselle is played by a female actor. But in the dub, she's played by, they are played by a male actor. Who does more of a lighter voice. This is actually an interesting change. In Seven Corners, I recently finished up the Soul Society arc of the Bleach manga. Great arc to read. Actually, so pretty different. Good. Stop fucking yawning. So, Bleach remake. That's just season 1. We'll adapt all 70 chapters of the first arc into one season. Well, like, I don't know how many episodes each chapter will be. Usually I adapted them to 26 episodes. But again, some stuff was removed and changed around. So I can't really say how many episodes we adapted. You know more how many chapters a week gets condensed into an episode. Let me know in the comments of how many episodes do you think the first season of a Bleach remake will have. Anyway. Alright, when we see the rest of that fight, we cut back to Ichigo versus Yulrock. Still facing him. Only tries to stop him, but she sees his face and he runs back to the fight. And it's a really good scene. Ichigo hasn't. She initially thought Ichigo had lost himself in the fight, but she mentions later that he hasn't. It wasn't the face of someone who lost it. Ichigo had a plan. She trusts him. That's actually a good moment. And we know by the opening, Renji and Rukia are going to be joining this fight too, compared to the manga where they just showed up after the fight. So it's going to be pretty cool to see their three fight together. I'm looking forward to that sequence. Ichigo is basically pumping a lot of Quincy energy into his Zanpakuto, turn it white and give him a new appearance. The Horn of Salvation form. That's where this episode technically ends. But we get a long post-credit scene up to fight against Royal Valkyrie. He's the guy's having a tough time. Then Byakuya joins in. And they do a bit of comedic banter in. Anyway. It's rare to see these two team up. And it's some fun interaction. Of course, if this happened in the original anime, the expressions will be, comedic with the usual music you hear. I like the Bleach soundtrack. It had a great soundtrack in the original anime. Especially with comedic moments. And that's when Kenpachi joins in the fight. And they both comment saying, "Here comes trouble." Because Gerard Valkyrie's power and the miracle, as you know, reinforces a damaged body part, making it stronger. It's an annoying power. It's an annoying foe to deal with. And also the fight against Yulrock still going to be bulk spur across our episodes. We'll focus on these two fights. There's someone's pissed off. I don't like that. So, Kenpachi reveals his new Shikai to, yes. But Byakuya thinking that, wondering if Zanpakuto wasn't a constant release power. But again, it's probably never existed, probably. And we know what comes of this fight, two reveals for these characters. And something anyone wants to defeat him. You notice how these guys are very tough villains that none of the main characters properly defeat them. Like normally you see in a battle manga, the protagonists and their friends always win the fight. Well, how tough it is. including final arcs. So it's interesting that they technically didn't beat them. Spoiler. I don't know. But yeah, it's been interesting. Kind of makes me disappointed because I want to see these guys finish the fight. Well, oh well. And it seems the miracle also has another effect. When a sword's chipped, it damages the ones who attacked. So the 3 are injured. That's how the episode ends. Properly. This Saturday will be the next episode, episode 4, which is episode 44. Wow. So 4 plus 10, 50 episodes. So this series is having 50 episodes compared to what was announced back in 2021. Now, some shots from the trailer were actually shots from later on in the manga. They made some alterations. From then since. I mean, I know people putting comparisons online. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the next episode, and hopefully I will get it to you on time instead of waiting nearly a week. But again, this is just me trying to get back into things properly. So, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my content videos on Subban. Want to see more? Subscribe channel, notification bell, David's culture. And I'll see you guys next time for another video. Kill Penis out.